So you know what is missing? More rally games, that's what. Welcome back, and today we are going to play some of the most famous rally titles and we will try to understand what works for us virtually. While it is impossible to simulate the reality, most of the game developers have done a great job in providing the experience to us. But the real question here is, what does a rally enthusiast like you and me would actually want? Some of the most famed rally titles have made it possible for us to experience the motorsport virtually, and they have tried their best to give us an amazing experience. However, in the end, we want more rally titles. We want the thrill when the car slides in Scandi Flick, the weightlessness of the cars when you go fast, and to experience a quarter of what these legends have actually experienced. The best thing about rally for me is that it will keep you on your toes and would never let you settle. What works for you? Do let me know in the comment sections below. First up, we have Dirt Rally 2.0. I am playing on my Thrustmaster TX. We have Skoda Fabia Rally here. The in-game settings are pretty much subjective and might differ for you. So please, without any further ado, let's go.
Flat right and flat left of a crest, 120, 6 left of a crest, very long, 60.
I admit that a response from a belt-driven base is not as pronounced as a direct drive, but it has been a great experience for me since I started. So the self-aligning torque is at 40 and the wheel does not force violently to pull itself back to the center, and leaves the job for me on however the way I want to turn it.
100, 2.
They say brake early and accelerate gently. Well, you can go easy on that here. It was called as one of the toughest games earlier. But with correct tuning, I think people are pulling off records on a controller now. The comeback in this is insanely good. The sense of fear is close to zero. I feel the game provides more grip to the car on the gravel than on the tarmac. Weird, right? You might have tried all the tracks by now and looking for something more real and challenging, I guess. Phil Mills has done a great job in being an amazing co-driver and should get hired for more rally projects. That reminds me, WRC 23 is lingering around the corner with rumors, and we do not have any official news or announcement trailer from EA yet. Coming back to the game, the gravel physics are good and the tarmac, well, sucks. The car felt exceptionally light with no grip at all. They're supposed to be grippy, right? If you think my belt-driven wheel is unable to provide me feedback, then let me tell you. WRC Generations, the newest title, is amazing on tarmac and weird on. No offense to you if you like the way the car moves and grooves. Many plays on a controller, I might add, and they love it. I have kept the in-game settings pretty decent here. I like the tarmac physics. The car is not supposed to lose its grip and it delivers. At first the pace notes were too overwhelming for me, but it got better as I kept on playing. Alas, if I had a handbrake, I would have yeeted the car around the tight corners. I have tried WRC 10, but honestly I did not like it much. This is a step up. This game had a lot of potential, but unfortunately it was abandoned by the devs when they decided to not launch any further updates. And that's a wrap up for KT Racing. Next up, I found this oldie in town who is dearly loved by sim rally enthusiasts. Drum rolls please! Ta-da! Richard Burns Rally. Although I am trying out the plug-in version of this game, which was developed by Rally Sim fans, this is a 2-decade-old game and available for free. The link is in the description below if you want to check out. Considering this is an old game, it will be unfair to compare the graphics with the latest titles. I do not mind as long as the physics are scaring the crap out of me. There are tons of tracks and cars. To help you out, they have provided you tips in the beginning. They are here for a reason. You need to listen to the pace notes very carefully, and you miss one, you are done. The sense of vulnerability is high here. Throttle control is crucial and you cannot take it for granted. As a beginner, this game might not be a valid reason for you to love rally at first. The bass notes sound confusing sometimes and some parts were missing when I realized I took a wrong turn. But again, I do not want to criticize a game which was developed ages ago and fueled the passion back then and is still rocking. I would prefer to have fun while flipping, skidding and rolling the car on unknown, or should I say unknown, real tracks. Now, as we do not have many rally titles, we wish for more. Raise your hands if you think the same way and comment your opinions down below. It was great interacting with you guys and I would like to keep it this way. More content on rallying and trucking coming your way. Thanks for watching and now I shall leave because I need to hit the dance floor. Keep the reps up. See you next time. Bye.